So welcome to a very sunny Spain and the third visit of the year to the country as we head to Motorland Aragon. Returning after a year away. Let's see what we can do around a pretty wonderful circuit for the motorbikes. Bit of a roller coaster ride. As head towards the first corner. Looking around that Brembo sign. All the way down the second. So easy to run ride there. And in the second corner. Just managed to throttle through there. So for the third corner as well, down a gear. Get all up having those curves. And then very tricky double left. So down for the first part, and then heavy braking for the second. Again, so easy to kind of lose the bike there. And then an even more tricky braking zone. You have to brake earlier than you think. I missed the apex a bit there. And then down through the reverse corkscrew. And go down to second and then all the way down to first. But along that penalty on the outside as well, it's very costly here at Aragon. And through the left, so you can see the tyres really stretched around there. And the way up to sixth, we head into one of the best passing spots. Break around 100 metres and past the famous wall. You manage to throttle through this right hand, try and get on the power as high as you can. And then downhill, braking, brake as early as you dare. And through the left, try and get a great run onto this back stretch. Into the always busy final corner here. Such a long front stretch and back stretch here as well, separated by this pretty quick third gear or fourth gear corner. Manage to put through the exit, ride all those curves as you dare. Across the line over 201.1. That's not bad, Callis. As Callis improves to a 2 minute 0.3, but look, he's way off. Look how stacked that qualified one is. No way he could have made it through, I don't think. He would have had to be in the 59s, Callis, but half a second off in the end. As his championship rival Sato at the top by 6/10 of the Suzuki and via Valgado also making it through on home turf. Just ahead of Ortoda, and then there's Callis, Zabi as well. Ogden, Netta, Rolstone, Namanaka and Noah at the back. But my god, what a crazy qualifying one. Let's see if Callis can do it again on race day. So here's Callis from the middle of the 7th row. He's improving. He's getting away for 7 laps here. Now we're going as Alonso leading the way to the first corner. Over Ada. It's like fire up there as well. So Callis altered by Sato's teammate there. Been a bit scree on the exit of the first corner. That's to the outside as, oh my god, it's like 4 wide in front. Trying to take advantage of all the riders who have kind of held themselves up there. Oh, he's behind Ortoda. I'm not going to that Kelso for a Sato. Ortoda all warned us. Oh, hello. Hello, Danny. And early on as Angel's been shoved wide there. Trying to take advantage of it. Outside of Ortoda. Goes from the outside of Angel, that will do. It's got Farodi as well to make go around the outside off. He's blocked off Ortoda, and it's like. Now Kaz can maybe go down the inside here. And go past Esteban as well. There's a switch back on the Sync 58 man. That's all for Sato, round out the top 10. As, oh, Rollstone already out on the opening lap. The Australian having a tough time on his gas machine. Another outing with no points to his name as for Sato on the slipstream. Same with Callis on Esteban. So trying to get a 2 for 1 there. So he's got past Fernandez, trying to get past Kelso as well. Once again, Callis opening that all the way up to 11th. Trying to get it past Fernandez here into the first corner. Oh, fire crashes out the lead. Oh my god, it's a freaking disaster in front. Oh, that was horrific. Kind of hope everyone is okay after that. Fernandez is out. And Fair not the only one from that. Just his bike losing it on the exit at the first corner. It's bike free and roaming and basically took out everyone on site. And this Raider inherits the lead then ahead of Aragon and Suzuki. Sato made it through in 6th as well ahead. He's got Baroli behind. And with Ortega, or Toda even. Let's see who's in 4th. It must be Alonso. Trying to close this second gap in front. Lucky he's got a second gap behind as well. Spencer Druids did nothing about that. Pretty sure Kay's cut there. We go down the back stretch. Stefano Nepp having a great time in 5th as well. As Suzuki slipstreams into the lead. Sato into the top 5 as well. First so fast out 201.3. That's over 203.1 there. There's all more crashing further down. It's Alonso. Alonso's not up there. Alonso must have been caught up with Via then. Now he's been investigated for a crash further down the order. Let's give the Honda team Adrian Man a warning. Race is now official. Toda and Ankel getting warnings as well. Toda's got to be careful as he's made it up to 8 behind Callis, but it's like his 3rd warning, isn't it, already? Second far only behind as well. So Callis almost losing the rear of the bike there. Final Toda through. Not liking these hotter conditions in the race. Medium tyres. There's Suzuki. Riding on to lead ahead of... Oh! Raiders, I have no idea what Toda was thinking there. Cut the course to try and get ahead of Callis. That was going to be the only outcome of that, sadly. The Spaniard. So now it's Ferrari and Ankel behind, so their pod's still looking to get some decent points here. It's for a start into the top 3. And Raider. As always, Rossi in 5th. He's dropping back behind his fellow countryman Nepper. We've got much better than that from... It's 201.5, but still much slower than Suzuki's 159.8. Gonna have to find another second still, at least. He's getting away from Ferrari early on here. Approaching halfway mark of the race. Yamanaka as well, done for track limits. Oh, Freddie must be in paradise. Seeing all these warnings, all these incidents happening. Keeping him, I'm sure it's busy. Speaking of which, there's Ogden with a warning. Oh, and on two major riders for the tie with their like third warning. Same for Faroli as well. Well, he's trying to cut the corner behind too. Kaz is finding a second, and here's a second gap behind, but the gap in front is increasing still. 3.5 seconds to Rossi and Nepo, about in the out edges of the top 5. Looks like Rueda just holding off for Osato as well for second. Suzuki still leads, heading on to the 5th lap of this race. Oh no, so Japan 1-2. First side sets the fastest lap at 1:59.2. That's can only dream of lap times like that. He does his fastest lap at 2:07, but it's not the races lap time wise. Naka with another warning. You see, Canis is improving all the time as well. Obviously, disappointing seeing us. No, Mateo gets into the little black book as well. And again, bloody hell, calm down. There's a couple second gap behind. 3 seconds in front. So Callis is closing the gap in front. It's just too little at the moment. Needs to literally take seconds. As Yamanaka finally gets his long lap penalty. In fact, he's out of the race. He's had enough. He's like, I saw the long lap penalty coming, I'm out of it. As top 4 have gotten away from Rossi and Nepo in front. As Kaz with another improvement, 2 minutes, 0.4. Still a second off the pace. As Rossi and Nepo really battling hard over 5th. Whether allow Callis to catch up, who knows? As he's really pulled the gap behind 3.5 seconds. To Ferrari, who's got another warning. Got to be really careful to sink 58, man. He's dropped behind Angel as well. Well, Kaz definitely is pushing hard, you can see he's breaking ever deeper into these corners. I don't know, might be able to edge into the 59s pace-wise. He's definitely closing up on the 2 in front because they're busy battling. It's just if he's got enough time to actually get close enough to make a move. And so Netta gets done as well. As far as he does get along that penalty. Oh no, this Think 58 man is out of here. Out of the top 10, probably. As Munoz up to 9th as well. Sad to see. He's having a great race, apart from all those warnings. Here's Canis. Oh my god, really pushing the limit. There's a 2-minute flat as he head onto the final lap of the race. Looks like he actually has caught up to Nepa and Rossi. Suzuki's still leading right ahead of first Sato, with Elgato now up to 3rd. So for Canis, maybe a top 5 on the cards here. Angel getting a warning. Oh god, Mateo's behind! Mateo! You know. Snipers eating in this race. Best team finish of the year on the cards. It's definitely within slipstream range. This could be a good damage imitation job if he can get into the top 5. So we go massive double toned in down this back stretch. Gets on the green power machine. Goes to the inside of Nepa as well. There it is, 5th. Now can he hold on in the final corner? Suzuki about to cross the line. Kind of controlled the race since taking the lead. Hasn't bothered at all. So there we go, Rossi in 5th. It'll have to do. So Suzuki grabs the win for, well, first time in ages, isn't it? As he just beats out first Sato with less than a 10th of a second, with Elgato grabbing the podium by less than a 10th of a second, and Canis grabbing 5th by a few tenths. You can see it really spread out between him, Nepa and Rossi. Angel in 8th, though, best result of the year for him in his rookie season. Then Munoz and Mateo rounding out the top 10. Beautiful job from him ahead of Zabi, Frioli, Ogden, Watley and Kelso grabbing the final point, as he had quite a lot of folders, mostly thanks to a horrific crash on the second lap. So in the championship, first Sato extends his lead to 13 points to Canis. Suzuki clinging on in the title battle, 54 points behind his fellow Japanese countryman. And then we've got Vaya in 4th, Alonso 5th, just ahead of Raider. They've got to total it down to 7th. Elgato up to 8th, head of Zabi with a well-earned podium. They've got Kelso, Nepa, Munoz, Rossi, Esteban, Mateo into the top 15 ahead of Ogden. And Frioli and Kel ahead of his teammate Fernandez now as well. And Watley up to 20th as well. Still 2 riders yet to score points. Meanwhile, in the team's championship, has Varna extended the lead to 69 points ahead of Red Bull KTM, with Snipers in 3rd, just a further 6 points further back. Honda Team Asia in 4th, then Aspar, Bowie Motorsports, MT Helmets, Gas Tech 3, Level Up, CIP Green Power, Leopard Racing pulling away from NLAV Racing, and Sync 58. So the podium streak is over, but at least he's still earning some credits in it, like, and getting some kudos from the paddock. Let's see if those Moto2 teams are interested in Canis for next year, that is. As he's getting kudos from Suzuki as well. The race at Aragon went well. We kept Canis behind us, which was our objective. We have to continue like this. Okay, so it didn't go well this week. You have to work hard to get out in front. You were lucky, but then it's supposed to be a different story. Now, let's be nice to Suzuki. I mean, we've already made Vaya angry. You don't need a whole Husqvarna team after Canis, do we? There we go. So, you know, he's kind of happy.